Annyeonghaseyo, hi guys. So I actually had this random idea to do this video and stuff. As a cosplayer and everything, it takes a lot to have confidence in what you're doing. And I thought I'd do a video and stuff talking about confidence in cosplay. Not just confidence in doing cosplay yourself, but also confidence in doing photos with people, different fandoms and stuff. You know, my own personal experiences and everything, and just talking about other things like that. So I gotta say the two fandoms and stuff. Obviously, I've had more experience with and everything. Actually, three kind of fandoms, but two fandoms and then a separate thing. The first thing I ever had like confidence and stuff, especially with cosplaying with somebody else and everything, being a little more vulnerable, would probably be with my best friend Felicia. You want to go check out my cosplay page and stuff. Obviously, the link is in the bottom box. We very, very early in my cosplay career, we did a Vampire Night shoot, and we did a Vampire Night After Dark shoot. It was really just like my dress shirt, obviously my skirt, and like stockings and stuff, and like my black $50 Victoria's Secret bra. But I had to be a little more sexy, and obviously we were, you know, she had her hand on my chest, you know, it was like, you know, but it was a little more, we were very, a little more like compromising, you know, positions to do pictures. And obviously Kaname and Yuki, you know, they're together, and, you know, it's just one of those things, like they're together. So at first, I was really excited and stuff to do a shoot like this, because I have seen a lot of my friends doing like after dark shoots and everything, and varying and stuff from like nakedness to not so nakedness, but like sexy-ish. But I'm making up my words now. But I feel like I was excited, but I was also nervous because I'm confident in myself. But I'm not going to lie and say that I'm completely confident in my body and everything. I'm not calling myself fat or anything, because my girlfriend would probably kick my ass for that. But I mean, like, being able to look at a picture and be like, wow, like, I look sexy, you know. And also, it's a big thing on cosplaying, trusting the person you cosplay with. I know my friend Felicia and stuff for years now, and obviously, I started my cosplay career with her. She was my first. She's the first person I really cosplayed with. I actually cosplayed with. So we had been doing Vampire Night and stuff, obviously, for a long time and everything. We haven't done it in a while, but which we should. But the big thing was, like, I was comfortable enough with her. I was physically comfortable enough with her, and know that I could trust in stuff that, you know, when she was on top of me, it was fine. When I was on top of her, I was not gonna hurt her. She knew, and she told me, and it was kind of those one things and stuff. You know, we were confident enough, and I was confident enough to, like, obviously her touch my chest, you know, that kind of thing. Or obviously we've kissed before, you know, doing pictures and everything, but, you know, I was physically comfortable enough cosplaying with her. And that's the thing, is the trust thing. When you're cosplaying with somebody, especially, like, going on to the next thing, like, the fandom of Diabolic Lovers cosplayers and Dramatical Murder cosplayers, two fandoms and stuff, two cosplay fandoms and stuff, I've actually, and stuff, learned that you need to have trust in the person you're cosplaying with, or the people you're cosplaying with, because Diabolic Lovers and Dramatical Murder can be very sexualish. You can vary extent of, especially when you Google Dramatical Murder and stuff cosplay, you can find the amazing as hell Japanese cosplayers that don't hold back with what they're cosplaying. They go all the way to actually cosplaying the games and stuff. And props to them. That's confidence, you know, over the moon. But then you get, like, and then you get Dramatical Murder, you get Diabolic Lovers, and especially Diabolic Lovers, because the characters are so very hands-on with obviously the character I cosplay, Yui. You know, they're very hands-on with her. They're very close space and stuff, very boundary breaking kind of thing. So the fact is, you need to have confidence. You need to have confidence in yourself and trust the people you're cosplaying with, and make sure you voice obviously your boundaries. Especially with if you're cosplaying either Alba or Yui, which are definitely the two main, things, the characters and stuff in both the animes, that you need to know. You need to voice your boundaries to the people you're cosplaying with and stuff before you do pictures, because don't be that asshole that complains about it after, or knows that it wouldn't be good to post this kind of pictures, and stuff, depending on your family or something, or friends, whatever, or church or whatever. If you're cosplaying with, like, say, a trip and a virus and stuff, and you're an Alba cosplayer, you need to voice your opinion and stuff on what kind of pictures you're okay with doing, what you're comfortable with, and everything. With Diabolical Lovers and stuff, if you're cosplaying Yui, obviously I've grown to be confident in myself with the pictures I do with people. I'm not up to that very confident level where I'm doing the closely sexual kind of things, the sexualized things. But if you're kissing another cosplayer, if the cosplayer is on top of you, if the cosplayer is even biting you, if the cosplayer is whatever, if the cosplayer is in your space and stuff, you need to voice that opinion, and the fact that you need to be comfortable with the people you're cosplaying with. The thing is, like, if you are really wanting pictures and stuff with this cosplayer, doing a shoot with this cosplayer, that's the same thing. Cosplay isn't consent and everything. Obviously, I would not push myself on a cosplayer and stuff. I would at least talk to them. Okay, what are you okay with? Most of the time, and actually it's happened a lot, cosplayers that I'm cosplaying with and stuff, whether in DL or Diabolical Lovers or Dramatic Murder or Vampire Night, whatever, usually they ask me first what I'm comfortable with, what I'm okay with and everything, especially what my girlfriend's okay with, what my girlfriend's okay with. My girlfriend's very open with that stuff. She knows I'm cosplaying. But I'd be like, okay, I'm okay with this, I'm okay with that, I'm okay with kissing, I'm okay with this and that, because I know, obviously, nobody knows your boundaries better than you do, and so the biggest thing is trust and, confidence in yourself. You might not feel sexy or whatever, but just know, like, I try to be around, cosplayers and stuff. Obviously, if you're cosplaying with the Trip and Virus or Diabolical Lovers, if you're cosplaying with the Brothers or whatever, I've never had a bad experience with doing pictures, especially with Diabolical Lovers cosplayers. Cosplaying Yui, like, I've had to have a lot of trust in the cosplayers that I'm working with, because the character I cosplay always gets her space invaded. So it's, we all have a voice. We all can speak words. Don't be that idiot that just kind of sits back and lets things happen to you. Speak up if you're uncomfortable with something. Speak up. Use your voice. Project your voice. Say no. Simple thing they taught us when we were in kindergarten. Say no. But I'm not going to make this a long video. Obviously, it's 9 minutes and everything, but I just wanted to, I've always had this idea, and I've always said it many times. When you're cosplaying and stuff, whether it be with Dramatic Murder, Diabolical Lovers, Vampire Night, whatever, any yaoi stuff that you do, any, like, Yuri on Ice cosplayers, any yaoi that you do, or a Yuri, or regular couple cosplay, or whatever, or, whatever, voice your opinion. And try to ask, if you're doing a shoot with somebody, try to ask what they're comfortable with before and stuff you do pictures. Because then you can, unless you know that person, well enough, like Felicia knows me, my friend Melanie, who does Lito, and Noise, and CL, when we did Lito and Noise, obviously I had enough trust in her and stuff that I knew that she knew my boundaries and stuff and knew me well enough. If you're cosplaying with a friend and they know you well enough, obviously they're not going to probably ask you what you're comfortable with. But if you're cosplaying with other people that don't know you very well, either ask them, unless they don't ask you and stuff what you're comfortable with, try to ask them what they're comfortable with, or try to voice your opinion of what you're comfortable with if they don't ask you. Most of the time, cosplayers and stuff, the cosplay consent thing is very big, especially at conventions. But don't let anybody push you and stuff to do something you don't want to. But yes, so that's just a video and stuff to you guys and stuff. You know, about having confidence in yourself in in being in doing sexy photos or whatever, or doing very risky photos, and being comfortable with the people that you're cosplaying with, and having trust in them. But yeah, so if you guys want to check out, I actually just posted a picture I found on Google when I with my friend Kiba and Anya that did TripAdvisor. I did selfies with them, but I didn't get a full picture with them, all three of us, and I found it on Google through a person that took a picture of us at Katsu. So go check that out on my cosplay page and stuff, my cosplay Facebook page. You guys can check that out, because it's awesome. I'm so freaking happy I found that. But also in the bottom box, you guys can go follow my Twitter, my Instagram, my cosplay Facebook page, my Snapchat, my Instagram. I'm going to be doing DL photos and stuff with my girlfriend and everything, so I'm so excited about that. She's going to be doing Lito just for the pictures. Yeah, so it's going to be awesome, especially when I'm going to be doing an 18. I just submitted my panel thing for the 18 plus Diabolic Lovers panel at Katsu, so that's another thing is I need to have trust with people that I'm going to be cosplaying with, because obviously I'm going to have a lot of attention on me as doing Yui, so. But yeah, go like this video, give it lots of likes and stuff, give me lots of love. I would be very happy, and I will love you guys even more. Also, click subscribe right above the like button and everything, so you guys don't miss any of my cosplay videos, my vlogs, my K-pop music reactions, my music, my song covers, everything else. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to show you guys more. I love you guys so much. 안녕.